Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday, which means, guys, it is almost June. What happened? I'm like sitting here looking at the time and where it's going. I remember just going on my mom and my mother-in-law's Christmas trip to London. That was January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, it's like what you can't count. I'm just so shocked. Anyways, guys, I'm also shocked about this. So we have a few things to talk about. Of course, always Bravo inspired. And that's exactly what we're about to fucking do. So before we jump in, if you haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, probably want to get that done. And hit that notification bell. I think we can jump right in. Yeah, let's do it.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So I know I've been saying this. We're still finally getting adjusted. You guys have to remember that I haven't even been in this house for, it's not even been a month yet. We are still fixing studios and bedrooms and animal places. And it's been a shit show, but of the best kind. And just bear with me, but thank you for being a part of this. Now, I say, I don't know where to start off, but I'm going to start off with Kyle Richards and Morgan Wade. I'm so sorry, Kyle Richards. I'm not trying to like put you on blast, but unfortunately, you are the first person that I think it would be the most appropriate to talk about. Anyways, Kyle Richards and Morgan Wade stepped out in Los Angeles over the weekend, and it was weeks after rumors began swirling in regards to a potential falling out. Okay, and we heard about this. Apparently, at the time, Morgan confirmed that their relationship is going strong as they enjoyed a shopping trip on Sunday afternoon amid production on the upcoming 14th season. I don't know how privy to this you guys were, but at one time, Morgan was asked about Kyle Richards, and she just said, I don't know. I haven't talked to her. And I thought in my head, okay, either they made a pact to say that they haven't been talking to each other, or they actually haven't been talking to each other, which could be a complete shit show. But we really don't know. So getting back to it though, I feel like for Kyle Richards, everyone thinks that she's hiding something, right? That's like the general consensus. But back to it. In photos shared by the Daily Mail on May 26th, Kyle was seen sporting a snakeskin jacket with low-cut jeans. I'll just bring up the clip for you, the photo. That way you guys can see it. Present, share screen, Daily Mail, celebrity. Here we go. Exit. Thank you. Here we go. Nope. Nope. Back. All right. Stop sharing. Yeah. So this is them out and about. So the thing is why everybody's making this into a big deal is because we heard that they were no longer talking, but then we were also hearing that production was giving Kyle Richards an ultimatum saying, we have beat this Mauricio thing to the ground. Like, we can't do any more to the Mauricio thing. But what we want to know, what we really want to know is all about your relationship with Miss Morgan Wade. And that brings us back to this. In April, before filming began on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 14, an insider told the Daily Mail that Kyle had been dealt an ultimatum from producers who weren't going to ask her back if she didn't agree to showcase her relationship with Morgan on the new episodes. The producers feel that Kyle has said all she can say about her split from Mauricio Umansky, and now it's time to tell the truth about her dating Morgan. So Kyle has beat around the bush a ton on Morgan, and it's getting old. It's time for her to finally admit that there is more than just a friendship. But as for the past claims of drama with Morgan, Kyle addressed the reports in the Bitch Bible podcast earlier this month, saying she's great, she's good, we're good, and she's on tour right now and just on the road and busy, and I'm here in LA. Well, at one point they said that they hadn't talked, so that's a little confusing. Now, as Kyle's relationship with Morgan continues, so does her separation from Mauricio Umansky, who recently moved out of their shared home in Encino. I'm used to having a lot of chaos and stuff going on in my house. You know, the day that he moved out was just strange because I came home and I'm like, Everything's so quiet. Where is everybody? And it just sort of dawned on me because I had been away. He did this while I was out of town, which is the smart thing to do. Mm. Well, speaking of moving away while you're not out of town, or sometimes while you were out of town, I guess it just really depends. The probably one of the biggest shit show divorces, aside from Kim Zolciak and Croy Bierman, Bethany Frankel and Jason Hoppy. I'm trying to go down the line and think, like, are there some other Erica Girardi and Tom Girardi. Obviously, that's a fucking shit show if you've ever seen one. Um, Lisa Hochstein and Lenny Hochstein. They're kind of right up there in the shit show of a divorce. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Amid their contentious divorce, Lenny Hochstein is now accusing his ex Lisa of physical abuse, and he claimed this is the one reason why he chose to end their marriage. Throughout the divorce proceedings, Lenny and Lisa have gone back and forth with several allegations against each other, and Lisa claimed Lenny was cheating on her with his current fiancée, Katharina Mazeppa. Now, back in November of 2023, the Real Housewives of Miami star also posted a pic of her bruised arm on social media, leading many to believe Lenny physically abused her during their marriage. And Lenny immediately denied it and sued her for defamation. Now, according to a recent court filing via Us Weekly, Lenny claimed Lisa consistently hit him in their marriage. There are too many times over the course of the marriage to list each instance of physical abuse by Lisa against Lenny. However, to be clear, at no point in time did Lenny ever strike back or hit Lisa or push or initiate any physical harm to Lisa in any way. That's what the document said, claiming the alleged abuse was one reason why he initiated divorce proceedings back in 2022. Now, speaking to Us Weekly about his allegations, Lenny stated that that's really kind of just the reality of it. I never hit her. She hit me countless times. Everything that she has accused me of is typically her behavior, not mine. Lisa's 100 pounds. She never hurt me. I never felt like she was hurting me or I was an abused person. But that's the reality. The only way she has ever hurt me are in things that she has said, not done. But Lisa's lawyer denied the abuse allegations. Mr. Hochstein's allegations are unfounded, and we plan to prove this is a frivolous lawsuit, is what Matthew Moore said to the same outlet. Now, their next hearing amid the legal saga is scheduled for May 30th, which is in just 2 days. And in her 2023 post about the bruised arm, Lisa said the injury occurred during filming. Didn't want to have to share this, but I'm left with no choice. I'm being harassed through the court system and through others by Lenny, and it needs to stop. This was almost 2 weeks old from last season. You may have caught this bruise on the episode when I opened up about the women on the show opened up to the women on the show about my divorce. Well, even though she did not say Lenny hit her, doesn't take a rocket scientist to kind of figure out. We're obviously insinuating that Lenny hit you, right, with the bruised arm. So if he did not hit you and he sues you for defamation, because now there are probably, there are going to be women and men who don't want to go to his place of work because they've heard these things and they're not going to support that. So if he's suing for defamation, that's probably why, because now you're essentially affecting his business, which is a big deal and a problem, especially a problem if you're asking for more money in alimony or child support or whatever it is. I don't know the logistics of it, but I want to hear what you guys think, especially when it comes to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Then we go over to the Real Housewives of Miami. It's a shit show all the way around, but we just got to know more from you guys. So pop off in the comments section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I need more espresso. Love you guys.